This is the southernmost part on the beach, which is the generic version of the most southern part of Key West. This is not the most southern part, this is the southernmost. So not to be confused, we will see the most southern part on our tour in just a bit.
Any comments, Kathy?
It's an obvious historic piece here. All the information. Yeah.
The balls right next to it.
Yeah, the balls are on the. Well, you can see the balls. Honey, the balls are bright and happy today. I'm talking these, boys and girls. What are you talking? Okay.
Onward.
Here we go.
We're on our way. It's rolling.
Here we have the highlights of one of our tour stops today. So, not to be confused with the anti-southernmost. Here we have the southernmost house. This is it, boys and girls. This is the one. And behind me, you will see the lovely
Leaves.
structure and leaves. And here we are.
What about these people?
And this is our lovely tribute to Tim Herron, right here in Key West. Art to go.
I don't want to have to carry it around.
That's just a home vacation.
We're just doing home stuff, home videos.
Now, see, we have a bar, and we have a friend that comes in and paints.
Yeah, Kathy.
And it's
Yes.
very similar style.
Here.
Nothing similar about my style.
Oh, if you saw, you would.
Drop the dollar and be on your way. We don't.
Now, is that all you
keep
want us
my
for?
damn
Is that a
dollar.
Here you go.
You don't want to hear my story.
I don't want to hear about any other painters. That's for sure. All right.
Really.
You like that one? Take it back.
We don't have any rooms. And yet we have one more pasty for the big girl. And yeah, we're going to do something fun and creative with these at home. And although this one's got a tiny rip.
Up on the giant butt plug.
Yeah, here we go. This is it. This is the historic gig to
So, Kathy.
and here we have, this is it, the southernmost point in the entire continental U.S. of A. Here at Key West, Florida, home of the sunset.
I'm going to go get along there while you're here.
Great. This is it, boys and girls. It doesn't get any more southern than this. Well, I'll wait till she's done. Then the southernmost point in the continental U.S. of A., home of the sunset here in Key West, Florida. Doesn't get any better than this. It's 80 degrees here. Today is March 13th, 2004. Enjoy yourselves. Okay. Pasties. These could be pasties. These could be fig leaf Pisces gigs here. Love those. Love them. There's the shell factory though is pretty close to Frank's, and maybe I'll have time to catch that in the morning. Oh, $3 necklaces. Look at this. What am I supposed to do? I arrived in Key West with Commodore David Porter's pirate hunting fleet in 1823. Chorus played a vital role in the life of this island, both in war and in peace intervals. The Naval Air Station here. The city of Key West salutes the United States Marine Corps. Because of the fire, tin roof is very popular here. Here we have two very fine examples, the new tin roof and the old tin roof. Tin being used to prevent, fires are popular here, so to prevent fire from spreading to the next building. And the rainwater collection that appears when the rain hits the tin, and we'll collect it there and save all that. It runs down in the ridges and saves the day.
Right now.
The lighthouses at Put-in Bay should just be ashamed of themselves. Check out that one, boys and girls. Look at those assholes all the way up there, man. Oh, man. No, we're afraid of heights. We're not going up there, except if the Lindemeister wants to take a gander up there. But isn't that a beauty?
Okay, now.
Okay, Fort Zachary Taylor, the locals call it Fort Elizabeth Taylor. There we go. Check this out.
This is what I want literary roses.
Yeah, this our tree monster could be happening with these colors.
Tiny though where we live. They're like house plants.
Like hostas or something, huh? No? Okay, here we are. Very historic here, the Ernest Hemingway home. There is an admission price, but this is one of the stops on the tour, one of the stops on the trolley, so we wanted to do it. We've got, this is it. There's a big long line, and it's early in the morning, and this is the place to be. If you're doing Key West, you gotta make this spot.
Gotta see the six-toed cats.
Yeah, you gotta see the cousins, cats that are related to each other.
We're not actually going there.
No, we're not going inside, but this is it, boys and girls.
We're giving them a plug.
Yeah. This is the outside mini tour. And
Look at the end. I hear a bell.
I'm hearing the bell too. We're looking for that trolley stop. Might be on the other side, yeah. We've got 5 minutes to catch our trolley, but this is it. This is the Hemingway House. The wild. You hear that? You hear that cock crowing? Linda, we should get you a pin if we can, huh? For that hat? A pin? Yeah? All right. Here's the wild chickens in action. Check them out, and there's some baby wild chickens too. They're right under our feet, literally. At least four little guys. I mean, they're inches from us. Look at them strutting their stuff. Wow.
Great place to go into. Right across the street is the lighthouse. For any of you that might desire lunch, not much of it.
Good morning.
It is a good morning. How are you? I
Good.
Ripped off? Oh yeah. See, I get to rip you guys off. There, it's ripped off. You keep this gets you on and off. See all the spring breakers. The Hemingway House has a wall around it, which was built by Hemingway to keep the tourists out, if you could only see it now. The house actually dates back to the 1870s. The Hemingways got it at a tax sale in 1931 for $8,000. It's a beautiful old place. Hemingway lived there with his second wife, Pauline, and two sons.
The Hemingway.
You can get on a half-day boat, which goes out and has lots of fun. They catch lots of fish. Yep. Or you can maybe get on one there. They're called six-packs. They go out and they go more for the big game. See one of them. All you can see was their boats. Because during the day, the shrimp bury themselves in the sand and they come out at night. So that's what these are newer ones. They're the first ones to start growing. They're the red mangroves. Now they send down all their roots, stop anything that comes floating by, sand, debris, whatever. It'll eventually build an island. Oh, look at the guy out here. He's going to be kite skiing. See that kite? Now this is a little better swimming beach than the last one, because here you can go out along the pier and you'll be able to see some tropical fish swimming around there if you got a face mask. Well, he came down on the very first. Whoa, all that weight back there. What is this, man?
I'm telling you, this is Flagler's Hotel, Grand Hotel. This was this dude's house. Scope it out. He was in partnership with our own very own John D. Rockefeller. Made his money from Standard Oil.
History of the hotel and Flagler.
This was this dude's house. Can you scope it out?
Or did he build a hotel? Didn't he say something about for his railroad workers?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Took 7 years to build, I think.
This is number 7. Stop number 7. People that know him, what did he do about it? He built it.
That's okay.
Tories back in those days.
Okay, we're coming up on 915, the restaurant that we dined at last night, and just a few doors down, we're going to come to 910, which is the alley of Dennis's house, and that would be right about right here between these two buildings. Our beloved Dennis lives right down there. All right, folks, that's it.
A wheel. But it's very difficult to get bricks. I mean, there was no place around here. You had to go hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles away. And it usually came down.
Yeah, it is on the map.
They brought this here from the coastline because the cemeteries were getting destroyed by the storms. Trouble is, this is a coral island. The coral's right up to the surface, so it's very difficult to bury. They put them above, just like New Orleans, but for a different reason. Over there, you'll see a statue and a flagpole. Well, that's a memorial. All that fenced-in area, there's sailors buried there that died in the explosion that sank the battleship USS Maine, 1898, Havana Harbor, creating the Spanish-American War. Hey, now you can go through that cemetery. It's kind of fun. Ride a bike through there. It would be fairly dark. In the early 1980s, no lumber yards here, so the houses were actually built in the Bahamas, taken apart, brought down here. Here's an example to your left. That is a Bahama house.
That looks like fun. Inn where Jimmy and Linda have their time sharing, and we tried to get in here for the night, but couldn't. Just jam-packed last night.
An additional tree trunk. See it right here?
They've been here for about 8 years.
And then there's a limb that comes off over on the other side.
They always come down the week of Fantasy Fest, which, you know, now that Dolores and Andy are down here, we have another place to stay for the gig.
To our left, you'll see these.
Sponge Man. Well, we're going down to the arena to drop off our bags, hopefully, so we can walk around without our bags before we have about 3 hours before we have to get on the boat. All right, Linda begged them, and we were able to put our bags, stow our bags in those green bag holders.
Here she comes.
Well,
Here she comes now, singing Monet, Monet. Hey! Get late!
We are on vacation. It's our last day in Key West, and we are happier than clams. We got our luggage on the ship after time. It was due there at 1 o'clock, and as you all can see, it's 20 after. And you know what? We made it because we had our cruise director, Linda Julie McCoy Baldizzi, and she just worked our way right in there, charmed the hearts of Gopher, and we got our luggage in. She begged, she pleaded, and now we have lots of energy and muscles,
empty shoulders.
and we have until 5 o'clock to be back. So let's see if we make it. Bye. We are
Wandering Jew.
Wandering Jew. Here we go, roaming.
And there's a wild chicken up. We get the chickens.
There we go. Eat it raw. Oh, here's a Joe Mylan moment.
why is that a Joe Mylan moment?
Losing his pants at the 10-year anniversary of the Literary Cafe. Joe, we found you, buddy.
He does take his clothes off a lot.
You know how our Joe is. He gets around.
Don't touch it. Oh, that chicken was too.
Okay. We're looking at Tremont gone south here. This is the first millionaire's mansion here on Key West by Mr. Curry. Interestingly enough, he was very rich, but the building that we are looking at only cost $10,000 to build. Also, this is part of the gig of our millionaire here. This is his the back house, the slave quarters or whatever. But S23. Okay, here we are, Flying Monkeys. This was one of our stops, recommended by Jimmy and Linda, who have their timeshare here. So, you know, it's one of the ones for the locals as well as the tourists. And we're about to get our little thirst quencher done right here. So, see you later.
Okay.
Okay, and here we are inside the Flying Monkeys with our lovely bartender Gil, who's already in the St. Patrick's Day fever because St. Patrick's Day is at the end of the week. Gil has presented us with the list of our fabulous frozen cocktails, and we are just about to make some fine selections.
I want a chocolate.
All right, I'm either thinking, and since our girlfriend Martha Stewart will soon not be able to give you these home recipes, we're going to. I have received today the pain in the ass, which is a fabulous concoction of pina colada, the white, and the red is called the Rum Runner, which is a mix of 151 rum, fruit juices, and blackberry brandy.
Linda's drinking.
Linda, our lovely Linda, has got the Choco Hall, which tastes exactly like.
Popsicles with vodka.
Yeah, fabulous. And our boy Andy, doing it for the home team, has got
Doing it for the girls.
Liquid Viagra. We're not quite sure what's in that liquid Viagra.
Well, we're gonna see
we
if
just
it
know it makes our boy happy.
We're gonna find out if it makes us happy soon.
Fabulous t-shirt here, got to share with you boys at home. And if you recognize yourselves here, Mr. T-shirt himself. Here we are at the famous Sloppy Joe's, and Andy's two red T-shirts of Sloppy Joe's totally need replaced. So we're going to go in and see what we can do. And this just happened. Just about a month ago. They got the Chapter 386, the Florida statute smoking, yes, is permitted back. And we are here in Sloppy Joe's at Key West. Do we see any actual smokers in the smoking bar?
Yes, I do.
I want all your rum and all your
Fabulous.
Linda, Kathy.
Yes, this is a moment for my buddy, the toy soldier here, a Rob Ruby moment. We're loving you, honey.
What's your first name?
I'm Kathy.
May I call you Kathy?
You may.
About what time?
You're pretty good, honey. You're pretty good.
My ship, baby.
I thought you'd never ask.
Where are you from, Dom?
Cleveland, honey. We're from
Sorry?
Cleveland.
No, I heard you. I just said I'm sorry.
You know, you fooled me. I was looking through the camera, and I didn't know you were a person.
All right, honey.
Get a picture.
Oh. And we're on our way to Captain Tony's, the original Sloppy Joe's. Our Ernest Hemingway original. This was the original building, and the owners felt that we needed a little bit more room. That's when they moved over to Sloppy Joe's, the one where Andy bought his t-shirt. So here we're going into the original building. Let's see what they got. Trip or what? Yeah, oh yeah, the girls gave it up here.
Point to the sign.
And here we have, hey, did you want to put your card on? Was that the best drink of the day or what? Look at these.
I don't need anything to drink right now.
What the hell was she trying to be? Britney Spears or something? No, Christina Aguilera or something. I don't know. She said.
I know.
Here's a Tim Herron moment. This is a Tim Herron moment. Either piece is great. Oh, wow. That is great. Oh, look, they come down to a point. Look at that. That's fabulous. Look at that white one hanging. Great.
Kathy,
Oh, my God. Yeah, here we are. This is called the crawl. the Duval Street Crawl. They're doing the St. Patrick's Day Crawl. It's the 26th annual St. Patrick's Day Crawl, and these boys and girls know what partying is. At the Whistler's Bar upstairs. It's the Duval Crawl for our St. Patrick's Day, and here they come. Here comes another batch. And they're doing our Polish polkas. Yes. You could have her. She's too fat for me. She's too fat. Get in, get in. Conga line comes complete with sex toys. Notice the blow-up doll. Oh, look at your wife. Your wife has found herself a new man. There she goes. Yeah, it's Linda's birthday. Hey, Pisces. All right. Happy. Mr. Stud Mr. Stud has joined the Thanksgiving and holiday. It's not even fucking Thanksgiving. I'm so fucked up. Oh, Mr. Stud ain't doing nothing for Auntie Kathy.
I'm Mr. Stud at home.
Woo! Party! Goodbye. I'm saying Thanksgiving, okay?
Go.
Sandra Bernhardt is here tonight, and although we will not be here, we'll have missed our time. We'll be gone already, so have a good time, girlfriend. If you'll notice, I know we're overdosed on the Robert Ritchie moments, but this is truly one here live, boys and girls. Everybody is across the street watching this dude. They just can't even get that close to him. So anyway, enjoy the moment.
Okay.
Go. And here we are live at the Jimmy Buffett Margarita store, where we're stopping for Ronnie, who is the original parrot head of Hinckley. Our mission today is to find Ronnie a sweatshirt in the bargain bin for $50 or less. Can we do it? Find a sweatshirt in the bargain bin for $50 or less. But I mean, he said there's bargains. But it's a sweatshirt that we want. I'm behind you, baby. That's the sandwich, extra large. Oh, maybe this is it. Is this what I want? Is it?
This is a hooded sweatshirt.
Okay, for a guy. In blue. Is this gay? Let's see. Wear this. I don't think so. Unless I just look in the larges and make sure that they're not all there. Large. They're marked right.
What size is this one?
Oh, that's a good point.
I think that's a good alternative.
You know what? Yeah.
Wait, does that say 60?
Uh-huh.
Here's a 50. Isn't that a 50?
Yeah, that is definitely
This
5.
one's definitely
Yeah.
50.
All right, Ronnie, darling, we tried for you, honey. As you can see, here is the hooded sweatshirt that you said would be right up front. They are. Extra large, right here. Totally sold out. It's only the hamburger. So instead, we're getting you an early birthday present. Because you are turning the big bid 50 this year, here's your 50 thing, what we're buying you, and it's going to look as fabulous as this. On your thinning, but yet still have hair head. Doll.
But you have to wear lipstick.
Yes. And we'll put it on you, you know. All right, doll. This is what we're getting you instead. All right. Cool. All right, I'm going to get in line to get this. And yet, another Joe Mylan moment. And yet, here we have an Andy Timothy moment. Jeannie, I found one for you. This is a Gene Brandt moment.
Which one?
Number one. All right, I hate to admit it, but this might be a moment for myself. Here is a Kathy Brinkus moment. All right, and this is the best thing we could come to a Herb and Carrie moment. You know how Carrie makes our sugar cookies? Well, honey, here's how they make them in Key West.
They make them big, don't they?
Yet another Tim Heron moment. Well, last time we were here, we were on top of that building here, which is located on Wall Street.
And here is an Ian moment. All right, now. Here we have Mile Zero, the start of it all. Highway 1, and on a camera. There's 60, 7:45. No. Oh shit.
Like all three of the animals that don't get along. Good luck. Can we all just get along? Can't we all just get along?
Kind of pearl. Here it is, a whole necklace out of it, the earrings. Kind of pretty, don't you think? You sure there's no boy in that? Yeah.
That's a guy. That's a guy, I think, having the same.
We're with engineer Alamo, technical 101.
That's a nice one.
It looks like it's hand painted.
Yeah. That she would appreciate it.
It's nice, so it's hand painted.
You know what? Maybe a boat one would be.
They just planted the palms.
Oh, yeah?
Go.
You know what? Or we could, I mean, seriously, how far do we have?
Get it to go because we don't have
How
that
far do
far.
we have to go?
A couple blocks to walk, right?
Yeah.
You'd get her to go eat it on the curb and
No,
you
we
know,
could eat it on the boat when we're hungry.
they'll look at us like we're assholes.
Too bad. Don't you think these are too small?
Yeah, hold on, I'm getting some more.
This one's got a little spot. Yeah, this one looks pretty good.
Nah, I don't, it's got a spot on it. The girls are being Martha Stewart. We're finding creative projects. What we're thinking, instead of the pasties, we're thinking that maybe we laminate these and make them into coasters. And I think it's a great idea. Linda thought of it, but it really is fabulous.
Some more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that might be
And this is a good thing. This is a real good thing, Martha Stewart. Okay, we're happy as clams.
For fish. Look, I'm looking for fish. Oh, it's got a tag on it. Here comes the pelican.
Yep, there they are. Well, it's supper time here at Harbor Walk. Supper time.
Ready. Every time he moves his
Yeah.
arm, they reach.
Man, it's like little kids or something. It's like having toddlers. One for me, one for you.
Well, we're going back to the boat. I pointed the camera at the wrong boat. We're getting on the big cat.
Oh, this luggage up. You have a bunch of girls. John!